to another video. I'm playing in-game now. I'm gonna try and win this round. Oh no. That's fine because I have dash. I'm using the parkour artist. As you can see, this is in-games, the whole in-game. I'm just gonna walk all the way to the end and hopefully get some kills if possible in Lights Out and others. But in Lights Out, a tip if you're not good at PvP like me, just don't actually fight. Just relax, just find a bed and hide up there. Because if you're really bad at PvP, you might actually die that way. Like after red light, green light, the best place to hide is over here because then they cannot push you. If they push me, I'll probably go over here. Like this. I'll get stuck here. But if someone's using Hercules, they can grab you and throw you over here, so you still got to be inside the game. Just in case there's a Hercules user that's trying to kill you. As you can see, I have a couple other powers, but I use the parkour artist specifically because if you don't have dash, then you should use the parkour artist as it gives you slide and double jump, but I cannot jump right now because my leg is injured. What I really want to get is this vampire, because with vampire I can drink others' blood and heal. I'm trying to get a dash right now. I just need 412 million more just to get dash. So right now I'm going to try and do some stuff. If you go into that circle, you will get time stopped if someone's using a time stop. Tip, in the game, use show hitboxes. It makes it much easier. And don't trust the hitboxes in hide and seek though, because if the person is running same as you, then if you attack him, even though the hitbox enters the person you're trying to kill hitbox, it actually still won't work. You won't do any damage to him. This is the end of red light, green light. You can walk out safely after the timer runs out and all. Now it's Dalgona. We're going to Dalgona. In Lights Out, which is after Dalgona, you're gonna want to go up here and probably just hide up at this section. If you're not fast enough, you'll probably end up missing. So you should probably go from over at the stairs, over here, and then jump, and you'll get into here, which is safe also. But if you have dash, slide, double jump, or just fast enough, you can just jump right onto the bed and stay there. At Lights Out, keep swinging your weapon like this so that when they try to come to your bed and kill you, you end up hitting them and they go to the floor. Just don't move, and if you move forward and hit, you might accidentally be pushed forward, like you hit and then you go forward like a lot. Anyways, I'm just gonna be quiet now and leave the rest into the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And to survive hide and seek, always wear one of these vests. I just got photo bomb. Dalgona time. I'm really bad at Dalgona because I'm literally an iPad user, but whenever I'm filming these videos, I always use my iPad. Hey yo. Anyways, I'm probably not editing this video because I have no idea how to edit. I'm not that good. These doors are gonna open and we're probably gonna get into Dalgona. Winflex. This lighter you either buy with Robux or 1 billion won. I got the star. So the trick in doing Dalgona is when you're going around the corners, you just move slowly by slowly. You don't need to rush. You have a bunch of time. Like over here, you got 2 minutes. So you just got to move slowly, careful around the edges. You can either hold like this, or you can tap. I recommend tap if you're not that good. And you don't need to always complete the star if there's holes. Sometimes, like I left a hole here, I'm gonna try and complete the star now. Like, see? The hole gets covered up because even if you don't have to fill up all the areas. You can leave a tiny hole or anything there, and even after you complete it, it will still finished. See, this is time stop. Time stop does this. It just stops you, and if the person uses time stop and you go into the circle, then you will actually get frozen. You get frozen in time the second you enter the box with the time stopper. Time for lights out. I recommend you get the fork because even though the bottle does more damage, it does more damage at the start. Once you hit someone, it gets cracked and it does less damage than when the bottle wasn't cracked. But if you use the fork, which is over here, you actually get more damage, even the damage all up. Let me just do something. Almost got killed in there. That was a robot. I am not that good at PvP, so don't expect me to start fighting like the other YouTubers, because I'm just bad at PvP. See, you get the fork, and in lights out, you get to run around and kill people. Also, in lights out, your jumping actually gets reduced. Every time you jump in lights out, it gets smaller and smaller until eventually it becomes 0. And once lights out time. See, once you move and jump, that can happen. See, as you can see, I'm jumping like this right now, but after a while of jumping, you can see that my jump gets smaller and smaller. Now my jump is back. I can get up here, and the second he comes up here, I can hit. You might be going from over there, so you gotta be careful. Because if they have parkour artists or something good like that, they can actually jump from there to over here and hit you. And normally when there's like 10 or 20 seconds left, you can do this or not. You can jump down and start fighting people. But I don't recommend it, because that means it will higher your chance of dying and making enemies. The way to win is not to make enemies, but to make friends. I'm gonna go down right now. I bet that guy is gonna go for me, so I'm gonna quickly run away just before he goes for me. Oh no, I popped the smoke bomb. If you guys think I should do stuff, play in games or mobile, tell me in the comments. End of lights out. Your jumping will be restored to normal after lights out's finished. And I gotta sort my inventory now. Okay, now it's going to be hide and seek. I think they're probably gonna come here. We're going to have to answer whether we should do tug of war or hide and seek. But hide and seek is much more better than tug of war because tug of war is team reliant. So if your team is really trash, you're dead. Even if you're very good, your team will literally fall you down, make you fall down. That's why in hide and seek, it's independent, which means that you can kill more people. And I'm wearing this seeker vest to make it look like I'm a seeker when I'm actually a hider. And maybe if you're lucky, if you are a seeker and you meet a hider, you can pretend you're a hider. And then right when they are getting attacked by other seekers, you attack them with the other seekers and kill. If you're a hider, the best place to go is the pit. And remember to check everywhere as there might be a pubert. If you don't know what puberts are like the tiny like the people in games that actually give you free power rolls. Last time was 3, I think, but now it's 2. As you can see, there's one over there. That one, I've already claimed most of them. I'm not sure if I've claimed all. Now it's hide and seek. It's gonna make you grab a ball and check whether you're a seeker or hider. Hider is very good because you can always just hide around a corner and seekers probably won't get you. But if you're a seeker, you gotta kill people and you gotta beware because sometimes other seekers or hiders will also push you into the pit, same as for hiders. Now is hide and seek. Hopefully I get something good. Maybe hider. Though I normally always get seeker. Yeah. I keep getting seeker, which I have no idea why. If there are little people, like less than 5 and less, you're cooked. Mostly. But if there's like 5 or more, you could be safe, but there's still a chance you will die. Parkour Artist is also good because you get a slide and you can use a slide in hide and seek, which is really OP. And if you're a hider with Parkour Artist, you can use smoke bombs to escape. First thing to do, check upstairs. Everyone always goes upstairs. Follow the sounds. He went over here. Downstairs. I've landed a hit on him, so if he gets killed, I should get the kill. But sometimes that does not work and it's really bad. I should go upstairs, check for people. I need to check everywhere in order to get a kill. Here, for example, is West. The same guy I damaged already as Dash. So this is gonna be hard. You need to check every single corner just so you can get a kill. I need to follow this guy and hopefully hit him, because I really need to get a kill. You can hear the sounds from over here, and anyone that's damaged is a hider. Always check if the doors are locked or not. But I need to hurry as it's going to become times out, so I'm gonna die. So I need to get a kill real quick. I see someone. I landed a good hit on him. Follow the sounds. The sounds will always lead you to the hiders. Someone better kill the hiders right now that I've hit. Otherwise I'm dead. No. I'm gonna die. No kills. So if you have no kills and time runs out, it's GG's for you. Hopefully I get a kill. Now hiders are gonna be revealed. None on this floor. And I'm dead. He escaped. I'm dead now. GG's. Didn't get a kill in time, so I died. The good thing about them is they actually added it, so you can now revive. You can now like get money every time you die. I'm going to use my revive right now, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to win after using my revive, which is not a good idea. In jump rope, the best way to survive it is time your jumps, find a rhythm, and if your laptop, it doesn't matter what key you press, as long as you can actually spam A and D once you jump over a jump rope. You can just spam A and D and you still be able to live as you balance. I've already claimed this big bird. It'll give you like some power rolls too, maybe, I think. And yeah. Time for jump rope. If you need help, you can just say, "Someone carry me." If you need help. But don't trust everyone though. Sometimes they will be really bad and get you killed. So yeah, I might accidentally die in jump rope. But whatever. Live or die doesn't matter, to be honest. As long as you have fun. As you see, I have $600 now. I just need 600 million. I just need 400 million to get Dash. I just spam both buttons and yet I can still get past it. See, I've passed it, and you can just spam A and D like really fast, and you either press A and D. If you fall, then skill issue, to be honest. Over there, you don't have to worry. It's literally just an area you can. If you are really bad, you might accidentally fall in the middle of it and fall to your death. But most of the time, you get the cliff over there, and yeah, you can just hang on to the cliff and stuff. Now is Glass Bridge. In Glass Bridge, if there's a trickster, just stay, if you know there's a trickster or you think there's a trickster, always stay at least one glass away from the others, because tricksters can really just kill you very quickly. And also stay in the middle of the glass if you can't avoid the tricksters, because in the middle of the glass, if even if they trip or use banana peel on you, you still won't fall, you just fall onto the sides. But if you're on the sides and they trip you, you will die. So always stay in the middle. The last bridge. Just wait for the others to go first and then you can go. Because if you don't want to die, do you? If you want to die, you can go first. Just let other people aura farm. Because when people aura farm, they always jump on the glass panels and try to get to the end by getting themselves aura too. But most of the time they die. Right now there's 6 players, not a lot, but because there are less players, some of them will have let some of the glass will only a tiny bit of them are fake glass. They will break. Only some of the, if you see any of them that's foggy, don't go on it. That one seems less foggier, but I am not going first, because if you go first, you could die. Just wait for the others. Just wait for the others to go. If you go first, you could die, like really dangerously. Okay, we found one. We found one of the glass. Always stay in the middle, because if they trip you, you'll fall over here. But if you're over here, you will just die. You fall into the void. This is not good. There's only 1 minute. There's about 1.5 minutes left, and we still have a bunch of glass panels to go. Oh no. There we go. Right? Kinda looks bad. I have no idea. This one is definitely a fake glass, because you can see the fog. We gotta hurry. There we go. Now timer runs out, we win. We get to the next one. Glass will break if we don't get there in time. Just remember, don't ever go really close here. Tricksters still might be able to hit you. I am not that sure, because even though I have Trickster, I always use Parkour Artist. Now you can either rebel or keep playing. But people press to keep playing, so I guess I'll also press to keep playing. Rebel is kind of hard when you have not enough players, which is why you should probably try and beat and do rebel only if you have like 10 players. But if a bunch of people are playing as guards, don't. Now it's going to be Mingle. I'm kind of good. I'm okay with Mingle. I'm kind of good with the power hold. I got kind of used to people just power holding my neck. And then I just end up trying to live, pressing a bunch of buttons and stuff. Up. Okay, now that it's Mingle, we are going to try and get into one of the rooms. There are 6 people, so it will probably say rooms of 2 or 3 or 1. But it might also say rooms of 6. The game just wants us to go to Mingle, to be honest. Time for Mingle. For some reason, 2 people are missing. Never mind, they're just on the other side. Yep, I told you it'll probably say 3. Kill the shark, Melon. We need 1 less people. Okay, now we are safe. People can bang on the door as much as they want. I think the others just died. 1 person is... Yeah, now it's only us 3. It appears that I might be the only one that's doing stuff. I died. Because I'm really bad at the power hold and stuff. So yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, I just lost.